Dadpool versus ChromeGonzalez. We saw ChromeGonzalez as Faust earlier.
And then it'll be
Dadpool
versus Suin.
Before.
Yeah, Dadpool, very familiar name. Been around in the scene. I'm excited to see this match. I believe ChromeGonzalez moved forward in winners, right? So this is still a winners bracket match?
Yes, that's correct. This is still a winners bracket match.
Quarterfinals of this.
He beat Claw, that's right.
I'll do him buttons real quick. And then we'll be moving on to this match. Is it him? Daisuke's favorite, the man, the myth, legend, Soul Bad Guy.
Soul Bad Guy, man. Can't wait for them to come out with a Moon Good Woman.
The sequel.
Oh, do we have a Jacko player? We have a Jacko player. God, I love this.
Yeah, rare character to see these days.
We have one Jacko player in the South Bay area, but he splits his time with Milia too. So I do watch this matchup from time to time.
What do you think about it?
What do I think about this matchup? I mean, I think every matchup's hard for Jacko, honestly, man. They're both trying to throw stuff out and stand away from each other, but Faust has the ability to control the screen with his buttons better. Jacko's more explosive with the damage for sure. She's really just going to be trying to 5H through a lot of, there it is, 5H through a lot of Faust crap.
The button.
We have stagger pressure. So he got his corner situation early, which is what you want, but those counter hits are going to be tough. They're going to stack up over time.
Yeah, it's going to be very important.
We see a lot of wacky and cute little dudes running around, that's for sure.
This is the match where everyone has a little friend helping them out.
A little buddy.
Just a little guy. Toss the minion.
Actively trying to get away from Faust. Give Faust the item throwing space just because it gives you the item throwing space. This is going to be big damage.
Is that going to hit? Okay.
Yeah. No, this super throw special, like, it's the reason she exists in this game. She would not be a character without that move. It's so good.
I know they buffed its range at one point, but Faust was very high up.
It goes above her. It goes really far. It converts off of like everything, and it still does a lot of damage even with scaling. So basically, that's the Jacko jackpot, right? Man, those jump H's are just really good in this matchup here. It seems like, because she's gonna keep trying to jump to throw her dudes or to throw out JD.
Yeah, when you find what works, you got to do it until the opponent tells you not to. Good 60. A little bit of damage here. Bursting the guaranteed burst point on mix. Sort of stuff very important in a game like this, where momentum is so huge. Any point where you know the burst is going to connect, you got to take it. Nice. Challenging out. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that with Faust, where there's points where you can kind of poke out and take a very favorable trade. Dadpool was ready to take it. Going to break the wall here and take game one.
Color 1 Jacko, why fix what ain't broke, man? White on red, dude, classic look.
Yeah. Great start for Dadpool. We'll see if ChromeGonzalez has the necessary adjustments to bring it back. First in the mix-up there, I respect it. I don't want to block. ChromeGonzalez does not want to block either. But you gotta want to block a little bit. Getting counter into the corner, scary situation, super activated.
That piled up fast.
This is a very momentum-based win condition character. Jacko's kind of always been like this, even since the
League of Legends days.
Yeah, the League of Legends days. But
yeah, I didn't play League of Legends Jacko. I never really saw that character.
She really hit her stride when she got guested into Zerd.
Right.
Oh, Ooh, the dudes are behind
the back
you.
Of the jump.
And trying to poke out, but with the little guys behind him, it's a tough ask.
She tried to 2D under that, but J2K goes deep enough.
Drill cracks the ground.
We got the homie offense going. We have the homies on screen. Homies on deck.
Dadpool is just doing a very good job of
completely controlling the screen.
Yeah, you know, they're getting to throw the guys as much as they want. That's kind of an important thing to do against Jacko, is you can't let him feel comfortable just sitting at full screen, throwing the little boys, and feeling pretty unthreatened. You have to either consistently knock them out of the air with like 6P or a good jab or whatever, and just make it feel like a futile exercise. You got to run in and contest and stop them from doing it. And right now, Dadpool is just able to get into this position where they just feel comfortable chilling at full screen, throwing out the boys.
This is a kind of similar situation to what we saw Apology Man deal with, where he had changed up the classic Faust game plan. ChromeGonzalez is running the classic Faust game plan here, but I think you need to give up the sky and stay in their face more for this matchup to work for him. And so far, ChromeGonzalez is still trying to put all those parts together.
Yeah, but they're running out of time here. Dadpool is up 2-0. Hasn't put in the corner.
Burst?
Gold burst.
We have crud. We have a screen full of crud.
Dadpool, I really like that. They saw that the trumpet was there, and they made it their entire life's mission to be the one to run there first. Yup.
Even with that scaling, that was pretty heavily scaled. It still kills. Good move.
It was smart stuff because they took a hit to get to the trumpet.
Right. You don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Because not getting there and having Faust get it is a much worse situation than taking a poke. Good grab. Patience from Dadpool. Counter hit. It seems like you should be able to press a button after the slide, but that frame trap is waiting in the wings. All right, this is ChromeGonzalez's time, moving backwards with the mix just to make sure they get the trumpet. The offense has begun. Baits the burst.
That was his second gold burst. He really just wanted to throw the sauce on there. Still gets away with the PRC. 1 5P or one little homie hits is all it's going to take.
And they're running out of meter here. Yeah, they drill. Wanted to get in, but that 6P is going to do it.
ChromeGonzalez will get another shot out of the lower bracket.
Very, very convincing set from Dadpool.
Jacko players always have the advantage where it's like they know their matchup better than you know their matchup.
Right, the character's just so rare these days.
A lot of people are going to go into a Jacko game and be like, crap, I'm learning this on the job here, and Jacko has seen everything that you do already.
And that's, kind of an advantage. It's one of the advantages you get when you play an underrepresented character.
Right.
And for whatever reason, they're underrepresented. In this case, a lot of people... Jacko was a character that was maybe questionable on release and then just saw a bunch of nerfs. And you hate to be a character that's very hard to play and
also
only have
not
it be
that good.
Yeah, it's questionable if it's worth the effort.
You put in 3 times as much effort as the other guy only to be a mid-tier character after all that effort.
If you want to play an effort character in this game, Eddie is waiting there for you.
Eddie's right there.
Or
Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos is an
Happy
effort
Chaos
character.
definitely is the you wanna spend 100 hours in the lab grinding your execution. Beep. Put it into Happy Chaos.
Beep. Beep.
Enjoy your charged shots. Enjoy your plusted frames.
Yeah, you can just unplug the second controller if you get good enough at that.
The beautiful frames, the guard crush.
Oh. We love video games here in San Jose, California this Friday, April 15th.
Yeah. We're already getting into this bracket. We've seen some great sets so far.